Oh, okay. Things. Hello and welcome to another stream that has no name. It's just a stream. Stuff. I am trying something a little different with this stream at the moment. I'm running it at low latency mode through YouTube. This is going to be absolutely not interesting to anybody, but it means that I can hopefully see comments quicker and answer them quicker, like it was if we were having a conversation. So that means it should make, whenever anyone sends a suggestion through or anything like that, I can respond to it quickly, as opposed to like in a minute after the fact. So if the quality of the video seems a little lower than normal, that might be why. So we're going to see how it goes and test it out. But let's get cracking. I am pretty keen to work on a new song idea today. Let's have a look. So I recently got this thing here. It's a bit of a story for this. So over the term 3 break, I wanted to I've been wanting to get another. I used to have an Explorer shaped guitar for years and years and years. Loved it. It was fantastic. And got rid of it to get a different Explorer shaped guitar. Then got rid of that for, I don't even know why. I don't even know why I got rid of it. That's just what I do. And so I've been wanting to get back into have another Explorer since then. I just love them. I just something about them I just really like. But I didn't want to get like a full blown heavy metal style one. I didn't want to, and you know the more vintagey style looking ones are very expensive. So the only one I can really afford is an Epiphone, which are fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And I found a Gothic Epiphone. It was like, I don't know, it was like $600 or something. It was pretty cheap. On Explorers don't sell very cheap. They're generally, you're looking at around like 800, probably more like 900 to be honest, up to like, you know, your $1,100-$1,200 depending on what model it is for an Epiphone. And this was 600. I was like, well, that's pretty good. Comes with a case, and I'm like, I don't really love the Gothic look. It's like a satin black kind of looking thing. Very heavy metal. I would have loved it back when I was 20. But I wanted something more vintage looking, so I thought $600, maybe I can take the risk and I can refinish it, respray it. And so basically this did look like this was a satin black Explorer about 3-4 weeks ago, and now it is an off-white / vintage white / thingio Explorer, and I'm pretty happy with it. There's I've put you probably can't really see on the camera, but there's like, you know, relicking marks on it, and I put stuff on it to make it look all old and beat up and scratched and stuff, which I love. I love guitars that look kind of old and worn in. And so I did that with this, but I swear to God, it took me 5 goes to get the paint right. For some reason, whatever I painted it in, it stuffed up every single time. It would be tacky still, even after a few days and all that sort of thing. So I ended up going, in the end, I've gone with an automotive paint. So it's like an acrylic lacquer, and it dried really well. It's pretty cool. The only thing I don't love about this guitar, is the neck's a bit thin. I don't love really thin necks. I wouldn't say it's really thin. It's just thinner than, say, my Les Paul behind me there. Thinner than my Telecaster. And I just prefer like a neck that's got a little bit more kind of girth, let's say. But I love the look of it, and the shape's fantastic. Who knows? Maybe I won't have it in 6 months. Maybe I'll be like, I should get something that's maybe a little more suited to the way I like to play. It is noticeable. Like, I try to do things and it feels weird. It feels like my fingers are almost like going up too high because the neck's too thin. I don't know if that's in my head or what, but either way, I'm pretty happy with the result. It's come out all right. The neck is probably my favorite part, as in like the finish of the neck, not the neck profile. But this was all satin black also, and I've stripped it back and oiled the neck. So it's an oil finish satin neck, and it actually feels fantastic. It feels really, really good. I just wish it was that little bit deeper, but anyway. So this is what I'm using today because I want to get a little bit more used to it and see if I can get over that a little bit more. It is hey, Red's there. What's happening, dude? It's in drop C as well, so I'm in a lower tuning. Which is the kind of like the purpose of why I wanted to get an Explorer, because I didn't really want to drop my my custom into C. I didn't want to drop my Edwards into C. I wanted something that was more suited to a drop C tuning. And so far it likes it, which is good. Some guitars don't. Like that guitar particularly doesn't like being in drop C. Even though I had it in drop C for, God, years and years and years. It's early for me this time. Yeah, well, I'm going like 5-ish. So Saturdays it's a bit easier to start a bit earlier. So I was just saying too, Red, at the top of this, no, you didn't miss me. I actually don't think I was on. I had a busy weekend last week and I just didn't get around to doing a stream. So it's all good. It's all good. You didn't miss anything. But I'm running at low latency through YouTube so that comments come up quicker and I can actually respond quicker. So if the video looks a bit dodge, that's kind of why that is. So, awesome. All right, enough talking. Long story short, got a new guitar, repainted it. It was a pain in the ass, but I'm happy with the way it looks now. But I'm not happy with the profile of the neck. I'm going to use it today and see if I can get over that very, very, very minor thing. Well, actually, it's not a minor thing because that's the main thing that needs to feel right when you play guitar. You actually missed me. Well, that's lovely. That's a lovely thing to say. I just assume no one cares unless I'm on, and then but that's lovely. Thank you so much. It's good to be back on. I do miss doing it when I don't do it for a minute. All right, so the thing that's getting me about this guitar is, even though I don't love the way the neck feels, as in the profile, once again, it's got some riffs in it. I've always had a thing where a guitar, when I get it for the first time, or any guitar that I own, it's got riffs kind of already in it. Sounds so stupid, but there's something about it that makes you play a certain thing a certain way, and you come up with these kind of ideas. And this actually had a riff in it today that I was actually really, really stoked with. And maybe it's the fact I've been listening to a lot of Gojira lately, but it's got a bit of a Gojira kind of vibe. But this is the riff here, and I want to try and do something with it today. I'm not going to be on for ages today, but I want to try and get a start on this. Yeah, so that's that riff there. Gojira might be becoming one of my favorite bands, like Red. I think I'm a late comer. I've only been listening to them for like a year or so, but they're phenomenal, like absolutely phenomenal. There's no one out there that sounds like them. Like every element of it is so unique. Guitar in particular, the riffs are some really interesting stuff going on there with the riffs, and the drumming is. My God, the drumming's phenomenal. But anyway, so yeah, I think there's a little bit of that creeping in there with that riff. So it's a 6/8 or 3/4 kind of time. So let's see what we can come up with here. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm going to get rid of some of these tracks that I don't really need. It might be helpful because I got this really basic track here. Yeah. I'm really glad that I've started listening to them. I think they're one of those bands, very special. I think very special band. I easily could say that. I've got like a rough rundown of the riff here. Let's put down some form of drum pattern on it and see if we can get it to. I'm gonna unplug for a sec because I don't really need to have the guitar on my lap while I do this. But let's just get a pattern going here. What drum preset though? I don't want to mess around with any of this stuff. I remember the Metal Man being pretty good. Let's do that. Oh, thanks, Red. I didn't even realize. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I honestly didn't even realize. I should probably check that more often, shouldn't I? But that's super cool. Yeah, I remember the toms being really good in this one. Yeah, I think this will do. This will be fine. Let's go with this. All right. So let's take a look here. So I guess first and foremost, it sounds slow, like that kind of thing there. But I kind of want to maybe play with that expectation a little bit, and let's try something that's faster, maybe. Let's see. Yeah. Also, I probably should put on. I'll chuck on a. Let's see. Where are we? Let's put on a virtual rack and just get that sounding a little bit more lively. Okay, there we go. Get rid of those because I don't actually have them. It teases me every time. Too much of a cheapskate to buy the rest of the Slate plugins, but one day I will. Okay, there we go. Ha! Maybe. Quite possibly. I'm never against it, you know that. Let's have a look. Alright. So, let's have a look here. What could we do? What could we do? So... Oh, that could be cool. Okay, that's very good, Yuri. Okay, let's have a look. I've got an idea here. Alright. Yeah, that could be cool. Let's see if that works. Oh, wrong one. Let's see. Oh, that. Actually, I gotta chill that that compressor out a little bit. It's a little much. What do I usually use? Actually, I think I just go drum group aggressive. I think that's what I normally use. It's a pretty decent preset, but maybe I think I just bring it down. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking that, yeah. Something like that. But I think the doubles are maybe too much already. This needs to be longer. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be the answer, but I'm just gonna finish this train of thought and see if it takes me somewhere. No. Ah. Maybe back here. All right, let's hear it with the guitar. It might be a little too weird, but like I said, I want to finish this train of thought. All right. So it's not bad. It's not. I don't think I'll go with it, but it makes me feel like the riff's a little slow. Let's bump it up and see how this feels. That's maybe a little bit of a better vibe going on. I'll try and change this up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. This is getting somewhere. Let's see. Gajura uses them a lot. Okay, it sounds like crap compared to the Frenchies. That's all right. Yeah, okay. A bit more in, bit more along the lines of what's actually going on the guitar. Yeah, that bit's a little loose, so it doesn't really. Yeah, I'm not loving the beat, but I like that it's different. So let's see what else can we do there. Maybe not starting on the all right. Let's go back this way. Okay, that shiner needs to be fixed. Where is it? What one do I normally use? That's not a great one. That's the one I normally use. That's a better one. Yeah, it already sounds better. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, maybe this faster beat's not working. I'm going to go with maybe something a little bit more straightforward. It's not bad. Needs to tighten up there. The riff's not tight at all. Boom. All right. Let's do this. Okay, what I might do, let's try this riff with the beat this time. Let's see if we can lock in doubling of the bass drums, but not sure it would make it better. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for trying it. I think because that's what I was thinking at the start there. I was having like a constant bass drum running, and then the snare kind of chopping it up instead. But it felt too slow. That's why I sped up the tempo a little bit. let me try it with this first, and then with the beat, I might be able to tighten the riff up a little bit more. Remember how to play it. Yep, that's it. New strings. There we go. All right, let's try this. I need to mute that other one though, and let's put this in the center so that I can hear it a bit better. And let's click on. Ah, I've forgotten it already. Then it's yeah, okay, I got it now. Ah, I've forgotten it already. Ah, come on. Keep going to the second part. Forgotten it. There we go. Hi, Michael. Yeah, okay. I know where it's messing me up because when I wrote it, I originally didn't write it chopping off early at the end there. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. So it goes into like a 5/4 right at the very end there. Which it's funny because yeah, I often a 5/4. I find myself writing 5/4 a lot, and I really love it. But I don't think about it as 5/4. I just write the riff and kind of go, well, that sounds cool like that. Oh, okay, it's in 5/4, and I kind of like that. Here we go. Okay, that was a bit tighter. Now the issue here is the other one is like a harmony track, so it's actually a little different. So I'm gonna have to relearn this for a second. With the guitar on and nice and loud would be helpful, please. All right, I'll try it. Let's see how we go. Okay. I managed to nail that well enough. Well enough. Let's listen. Okay, so that there is where it changes. It's cool. I love discovering little things about this when you write a song and you're like, oh, I did that, but it's not what my intention was. And it sounds cool. Okay, so that needs to chop there. Okay, okay, now let's listen to it from there and just see how that goes. Cool. The loop buggered, but let's try that again. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that works pretty well. The riff's a lot tighter now too. That lets me, that gives me a bit more of an idea of what I should maybe try and do on the drums a little bit more. Let's try and do this. All right, so let's go. Let me think. I don't know what's going to happen when I do this, but I want to hear it. Probably going to sound really bad. Basically, tripling the hats. They're trying to. Nah. Maybe it needs to 4. Maybe I need to 4 it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 3ing actually, isn't it? Not 4ing. Yeah, okay. Because if that's going to be the case, it ends up being that the whatever's crashing, whether it be the China or the hi-hats or the rod, whatever's playing at the time, will kind of like drive it a little bit more in that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whereas the snare and the bass can kind of go a little bit more silly with it. I can imagine the drums kicking in while using the same riff at the start. Do you mean like if the riff is not playing any the riff without the drums and then the drums kicking in? Is that what you mean? Hopefully this low latency thing's working well. We'll see how we go. No, like what it is now. And then the drums are becoming more... Oh, okay, right. So starting a little bit more subdued, a little bit more slow. Like, bow, 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 da, 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 and then maybe the intensity of the drum part increasing. I think I get where you're going. And I think that's a good idea. Actually, let's try that. So maybe if it comes in and then kicking it into the mean of the drums, then kicking into the mean of the drums or the meat of the drums. That's all right. No, like I'm getting it. I'm catching what you're pitching. Yeah, that's totally what I thought you meant. Meat, awesome. Yeah, I think if it's slow, fat fingers. If it's slower but sludgy, and then it's like it goes a little bit more intense, a bit more choppy in that second section. Let's try that. So I'm gonna kick off those chinas. I don't think the chinas is the answer. What are those crashes? Huh? They weren't the ones that were on before, were they? Oh, that one's awful. Alright, let's change it. That's a good one. Don't like that one. Let's try that one. Yeah, it's good. Rye's not the answer. Maybe hats. Good, yeah. Those, man, the cymbals. I remember the cymbals in this preset being so average. What are they? Okay, let's try these ones. Let's go with that one for now. Okay, so And then that is not a correct symbol. Yeah. Yeah, there's no such thing as music words, Michael. It's just grunts and snarls and, you know, people trying to communicate like real humans, and it never works out the way that they want it to. I've had conversations with Nathan about musical terms and talking about things being, you know, woody toned and papery and all this sort of stuff, and he's just like, what are you talking about? And I don't blame him. There we go. Needs to be a bit more dramatic there. I like the double hit flam, but let's go with a China instead. Yeah, board game terminology, right? You want to really get people going. Huh? Traitor mechanic? What is it? You go either, but I do gatekeepy when people mistake screaming for growling. It's a difference. There is 100% a difference. Oh, it's just yelling. It's just yelling. That's all they're doing. They're yelling. I actually like that beat to stay there. Let's keep that beat there. And let's bell it. Boom, beat up. Da T T. I want ta. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, there we go. Da 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 da. Yeah, there we go. Let's go a little more chilled. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. I like that. That splash sucks as well. Man, I don't remember this preset being this bad. That's a better one. What's that one? Let's go that one. Alright, there we go. Okay, I think we got it now. Let's have a listen. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I think that works really well. I'm wanting some bass in there. Let's chuck a bass on there and see what that does to the rhythm too, because I can't imagine the bass playing on every note. It might need to, but I can't imagine it being the case. This is not currently in drop C, so I'm going to have to fix that problem. I don't think I've used this bass in drop C yet. This will be interesting. This will be its first run. Okay, yep. A little more. Just do the top two for now, just while I... Very, very interesting stream watching someone tune their bass down. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's try this out. I can't remember what my bass patch, whether it's in channel 3 or not. Let's give this a go. Oh man, I'm really hungry all of a sudden. Time for some bloody dinner. Duplicate track. Let's go. The bass of excitement. I love it. It's a little too exciting. Let's maybe make that a little bit more palatable. This is probably my favorite bass plugin. This one here, I like this one. This is good. Oh, that sounds pretty good drop. That's good. I'm glad that is a thing. I just don't feel like that's actually the channel it's normally in. Maybe it's in 2. That's the one it's normally in. Yeah, do it. I haven't listened to much of their stuff actually recently, but Hollywood Principal, Rocket League peeps. All right, let's try that. I don't know what bass line I'm going to do yet, so let's just see what comes out. Actually, give me a bit of a compression. Actually, let's do this properly. Let's do a couple of compressors. Yeah, that'll do there, and then let's squish it a bit on this end. Yeah, let's go. There we go. Nice and buzzy. Let's go with that. Okay. Let's see what we can come up with here. Ah, the timing. Try again. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I can do a couple of different things. I could go follow the bass on that bit. I'll try something. See how we go. I'm liking it already though. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I played it twice just in case, but it was pretty much the same both times. All right, let's listen to that without me playing it. And no click. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. This is sounding cool. I like where this is going. I kind of want. I want to go somewhere else with it though. I want something else to happen. So I think let's try that drum idea you were talking about, Mike. Because I think that's where it needs to that's the next step there. And I think the tempo is good. That feels right. It feels right. Cool. So, yeah, I think ramping up the intensity in a second portion of that song, of that section, will sound really cool. The new song was bloody good, mate. I'll have to check it out. So let's go with your. Well, I guess it was kind of the original idea I had with giving it doubles, but you kind of backed it up, Red. You said that that's something you reckon should happen as well. So let's try that out. So maybe we'll do something like that. It might be. Let's go from here. Oh, actually, just that even works just by itself. Ooh. Yeah, just there's something about that really just got me. I don't know what it was. I'm gonna chop it up with some snare though. Yeah, okay. I'm liking where this is going. Let's get rid of these ones here. Let's. Let's change that. Let's put these. Maybe we'll double this one. Yeah, okay. Yep. Let's listen to it. Okay. I need to hear it from the start. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like it. I think it's really good. I do want to change this a little bit here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind it, Mike. I think it's pretty good. Like, I think it gives it, like, if you're talking in terms of, like where lyrics would come in or that sort of thing, it feels like in that section, that's where the heavy vocal will kick in. I'm thinking more in terms of vocals these days because of this project thing, this thing I'm doing with another bunch of musicians, and I'm thinking lyrically again and I guess vocally again, and it's actually really quite tricky. But yeah, like I'm starting to think that would be a section where you add in like a heavier vocal section. Yeah, something like that even. Like, yeah, maybe I'm going to change the hats though. Maybe we'll go. It might be a little intense in this bit here. Yeah. There we go. Kick snare, tish beat. Yeah. Oh, that might be a little hard for me to decipher that one, Mike. Sorry, I'll try my best. I imagined it as a kick snare, tish beat, repeat. What would that be? What would that be? Do you mean like like going from one to the other, like repeating from one pattern to the other pattern and swapping kind of thing? Oh, okay, I get you. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I get you. Because you're going from a slow... Yeah, originally I wanted it to come in and not be slow and sludgy, but it works really well. It sort of calls for it. I kind of wanted it to play with that expectation a little bit of the riff, but then I don't know if that's going to matter unless the riff plays by itself at the start. So, I think the slow part's fine, and then ramping it up in that second half's good. I feel like there's a better way to do it, but I like where it's going so far. I think where it's going so far is really good. Yeah, I think this is where it's at. I think we're where we're going to be. I think. Dang it. So I'm hearing that double at the end. Yeah, but I'll have to play it a little differently. I'll have to go like a... So instead of going into the big bow at the end of it, go more of a this kind of action. Riff. Yeah, there we go. Because I kind of not sure where the next chord's going to be, but let me play out of this bit for a second. Try that again. Yeah, okay. There we go. And then what I'll do out of that for the harmony... okay, let's try it. Haha! I need to listen to it. Okay, I'll try that. Good. Ah, stupid riff. That'll do. I don't know actually what I did in that bit now. Like, let's see. Oh, that works. So because I love a big chorus, I'm hearing a big chorus in there. Let's go like I'm hearing C. Well, it's not C actually. It's A sharp, but. Let's see what we can do with that. Let me just chuck a click on and see what I can play out of that, just to see if something... Yeah, it definitely wants to go there. It wants to go C, it wants to go E, open, and it wants to go back to E. What if we... Yeah, there's something I want to do a little bit more interesting there, but let's There's something there. Let's put in a simple version of this beat up here, loop it a couple of times, and see if we can manufacture like a chorusy sort of sound here. Actually, let's go back one and alter it to be a little simpler. Yeah, let's use that beat. It almost sounds like it could change timing as well, maybe, without being too complicated. Yeah, so it's very, very, very easy. But I don't think that's interesting, so I don't want to do it. I want to do something else. Maybe I won't go big chorus. Maybe I'll go with something that, yeah, like, but no, you're right, Red. Like something that maybe goes more aggressive or jumps away from it, because like that bit's pretty. It's kind of open in itself. Maybe I need to chop it up a bit. You know. Let's try this. I don't know. Let's see this, how this goes. Oh, okay. You know, I said it was going to change timing. It's done it now. It's gone to fours. Bum, bada, bada. All right. Don't know. Let's try it. Let's see how we go. Yeah, like something, yeah, something like that. Doesn't have to be that simple, but like, so it's sort of like, just taking it away from what it was. Let me record that, and then we can see if that actually works in context with the main riff. It sounded good. Just try to make it even heavier if possible. I cannot do it, Captain. Really bad Scotty impression. I could. Well, I don't know. It's going to be the job of probably the bass to back it up to make it that little bit more kind of oomphy. But let me try it on the other track here. I'm hearing something. Yeah, it would have to be probably lower again. So, okay, I'm hearing a tail there. I'm hearing a tail. I might do that actually. Bringing that back in there a little bit. Okay, all right. Let me try this again. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let me do that on the other one here. It wasn't the best take, but let's just give it another go. Ha! That's what I want. And I did it on the wrong track anyway, so I need to redo that one anyway. So let's try it again. And I'll have to change the beat a little bit there to suit it. But it's getting somewhere. Cool. Cool. Something. Let's get rid of that. Mind you, this has got the beginnings of a riff or a section that I'm like, that sounds cool. And then I come back in like a day and go, nah, it kind of sucked. You got bad ideas? No, well, you didn't play the guitar bit, so it's the idea is good. I've got a feeling the riff I might not like. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. That'll do. Let's go with that for the minute. I gotta pop some bass on it. Oh, and then I reckon I'm going to finish up. It was only going to be a short one today, so just wanted to get this idea down. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I want on a more hectic section in there. If I can work it in there in a natural way. We'll see how we go. Let's have a look. Whoop. Okay. I'll do that. There we go. Yeah, I could do something cool with the bass on that little tail. That's already sounding beefier with that bass in there. Sounds cool. Let me just try something here real quick. Yeah. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, I think the bass sounds cool with the chugs too. It's got a real oomph to it. Nearly. Oh no, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's in different tuning. Oops. I'll do it here. That's easier. Okay, let's try that. There we go. There we go. Let's listen to that. Yeah, the bass really, yeah, God, it does so much. It does so much. All right, let's listen. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. All right, it's going to be questioning the tempo a little. That didn't work. Why didn't just all of it work? Why didn't the whole thing change? 160. Probably because this one's maybe enabled here. Tempo time stretch. I'll come back to it. I was going to change the tempo, but for some reason the bass doesn't like it. Alright, last listen before I sign off. So right there is where it feels like it needs to speed up. Let's go like this. Let's do this. Not letting me go any faster for some reason. I had no idea why. 160? Nice, Red. For some reason, it won't let me 160 it all the way because the bass doesn't like it for some reason. I don't care. Hey, there's some stuff there. There's some stuff there. That's all that really matters. I'm pretty happy with where that's going. For a sneaky little riff that came to me this afternoon. I'm pretty happy with it. Something will come to me at some later stage where I don't know, something else. I feel like there is, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just reaching, but it feels like it could go a little bit more kind of interesting, a little bit more. I don't know, just out of left of field. As far as the drum, but I like the riff. The riff's cool. I like that kind of choppy bit. It's got some potential. Yeah, I think that might be something. We'll see how we go. All right, I take his glasses off. Don't know why, because I see better with them on. It's stupid. Thank you guys for jumping on. As always, really appreciate your company. And for anyone that's watching this after the fact, thank you for watching it. And yeah, I think I don't know, that the guitars goes alright. It goes alright. I'm getting more used to the way the neck feels. It's starting to feel more and more. Thanks, Red. Have a good one. Thanks for jumping in as always. Yeah, it's starting to feel more like something I can maybe hack a little bit more. It's cool. I like the look of it. I think it's you know, do I wish it was flawless as in the finish? Sure, but like doing it myself, I can't expect that much, I guess. But I think it's actually pretty good. I'll do like little bits of character on it, like the bits taken out of it, and I don't know. We'll see how we go. I'll probably change my mind, no doubt. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you guys next time I'm doing this, which hopefully will be this time next week. We'll see how we go. All right, see you.